Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. As always, we start with the unboxing. In the box, we don't have anything else. This is the second pair of this Ultraboost 21 for this year. And here we have a comparison with Ultraboost 20. Like I said in the previous video, this year the shape changed completely, different midsole, different sole and different Primeknit. I forget to take a picture with logo, expose it to light, but I guess it will look the same like the previous Ultraboost 21 that you've seen a few weeks ago. The Primeknit in comparison with Ultraboost 20 has a different texture. This time is a bit more dense and overall distinct. The midsole, as you can see, is in your face. And the sole, this year I actually really like it. The shape and how it's made, I like it. This piece of plastic here has a purpose and is a shank for this Ultraboost. That being the newer version of Torsion system. We can see here different panels. Every color has a different texture. It's a bit harder or softer. In comparison with last year Ultraboost, this new model has 6% more Ultraboost capsules according to the website. The insole so far didn't change this year. I would say is exactly the same like the one from the last year. It's comfy enough, so I don't think it's needed to change something here. Here we have some shots with the interior. You can see they don't have anymore that stretch web, and I like it a bit more without that stretch web. The interior label also changed the shape this year, it's a bit larger. Inside, on the heel zone, we can see that they have various panels that will give you some cushioning. In this shot we can see the laces. They have 104 centimeters or around 41 inches. This year they are less elastic in comparison with the ones from the last year, and I like it a bit more. In this shot we can see that they are two different panels. One of them is a bit more elastic and the other one is a bit more rigid. Where they are merged, I can feel it with my toes. Here we can see the cage and the stitching that it has. The cage feels rigid enough and I didn't find any issues with this new cage. In the shot we can see the thickness of those panels Primeknit. In this shot we can see how squishy are these new materials. And here we have the second sneaker of this pair. I usually do this just to see how well they are made, both of them, not just one. And I will say in this case, the quality is consistent. The way they are glued and stitched seems to be just fine. Here we have a quick weight test in comparison with New Balance Fresh Foam 1080 V9. The black version that we had before is a bit lighter in comparison with the blue one. And now a quick physical comparison in between them. Both of them, they have inside soft foam materials. The soles are different, but both of them, they do the job, so I like them both. The midsoles, in this case, Ultraboost has it a bit more squishy. And now some on-fit shots from the upper angle. As you can imagine, the comfort is great, one of the best in the world, to be honest, and nothing to complain there. In this shot we can see the issue with my toes and this Primeknit. both of these sneakers on my feet, and I will say the comfort is almost the same. Pros and cons. I will say that for pros, well, they do look very updated in comparison with everything else. They have the comfort that we expect from them. After seeing this midsole online, I thought I might not like it, but slowly started to grow a bit on me. I can say I love it, but it's just okay for me. Other pro will be the quality of the materials. I didn't find any issues, so they are good enough. About cons, I will say the price, as always, because it's 180 euros or $180, which is very expensive, in my opinion. Other thing will be that Primeknit, which I didn't like it too much, and that will be all. So my final thoughts on them, I think they are good sneakers if you have the money and if you like the model, of course. As always, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, please let me know, and please don't forget to subscribe.